How's it going, guys? Welcome to Tombstone. I want to do a really quick guide here on the giant snake. Now, I've been doing this for I don't know, probably the last 40 to 50 hours, to be honest with you. I have around 200 and 250 kills, somewhere around in there. So I've got it pretty much figured out for the most part. Now, this is a full-out budget kill. I'm not going to come in here and use pots or use karma or anything like that. I'm not trying to go for speed kills. I'm just trying to get as many kills as I can as cheap as I can, because currently with costs of fish and everything like that, I have to fish my own, so that's a lot of time to go, go fish a couple thousand food, then cook it, then come here and start the farm. So the recommended stats, guys, I highly recommend 50 plus on your defense, your HP, and your melee. You can come here at 45, but the only way that I'd recommend to do that, and it's not efficient in any way, is to go to the boss with a full, like what you see here is a full inventory. And what you would do is you would go to the boss. Don't attack the boss. When you get to his room, right before you go in, which I'll show you that, when you go in there, right before you go into his room, drop all your food, run back to the bank, re-get a whole inventory, and come back. And when you get there, one tile over, you would drop your whole inventory of food again, pick up the first inventory, so it resets the cooldown basically on your new inventory, and then you attack the boss, and as you need food, you go pick it up. It's not efficient. It's going to cost you twice as much food for that one kill, but if you just want to do it for the achievement, I mean, go ahead and do it. I would say just spend a little bit extra time, get to 50 on all your stats. It doesn't take very long. You can go kill boars. It's pretty good XP per hour. That's what I would do. Of course, if you are on just like, I wouldn't come here no less than steel. Like, I feel like if you don't have especially a steel weapon, I highly recommend just going and get that. I just don't think you're gonna have enough accuracy and stuff like to get to the boss, and the fight is gonna take way too long, and he's just gonna do too much damage to you between the poison and his special attacks. It's just not worth it, guys. Get the steel, get the 50. Now, if you're duo's a whole different story. You could probably come here at 45 and be comfortable and probably get 2 or 3 kills as a group. You might get more. I usually just do solo, because when you go to duo, then you're splitting loot, and it just causes too much problem. I just like to do solo, because then when you get a rare drop, you just get it, and it's nice. So anyways, guys, I will post something on the screen now showing you how to get here where I'm at now, and how to get to him, and basically what you're gonna do when you kill him is he is gonna leave a poison on you. Don't freak out, because time you get back here to the bank to re-gear, the poison's gonna fall off before you head back out to him again. So it just works out. He does have, like, I believe it's a 3-minute respawn. It could be 2 minutes, but I do think it's 3 minutes. It's somewhere around there. Anyways, guys, this boss it's not rocket science. He does do a couple special attacks, which will make you kind of like feel like you're doing something wrong. The way you're doing this now, the way your setup is, you are just gonna face tank everything. You cannot get away from his mechanics right now, the way he's set up as a solo player. So, like, he is going to do a thing where he teleports to you if you're out of range and wraps you. Also, he was going to do a stun. He was going to throw a rock on you, and it's going to stun you. Also, he's going to do a poison on you that you can't avoid. So all this stuff's going to be going on. So the best thing to do is just stand when you start to attack him, to stand in the same exact spot, don't move, and just eat through it. Keep your health above 30, and there's a reason for this, because if you get bad RNG and, like, say the poison ticks, he drops a rock on you and wraps you all at once, and if you are, say, like 20 HP, you're dead. And you can make it here. It'll take you back to Rustwater, not Rustwater, Frontier. It'll take you back there when you die. You can make it back in time to get your gear, but say you like DC or something like that, all your gear is gone. It's not worth dying. Keep your health above at least 30. I like to say, I risk, sometimes I get kind of lazy and I'll get like 25 and stuff, but I've died a couple times just not paying attention, because it can happen quick. And sometimes he'll combo you, and like you start spamming food and you just can't get back up, and he just keeps on slamming you. It's just all about RNG, guys. So keep your health above 35 or 30, somewhere in there, wherever you feel comfortable. If it's your first time, I would say keep your health above 40, just so you can kind of get the rhythm for how fast he hits. But I mean, he's not hard. It's really just a face tank kind of a fight here. So I will go ahead and show you now how we get there and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and take you over there. And for food, guys, you want to recommend at least 9. if you can get better food than 9, but I highly recommend just getting these. These are crabs. Pretty low fishing. You can knock that fishing level out in a day. It should be pretty easy, guys. There's no reason to not have them. You can't, or you can if you're killing boars for your hunter, which you do need 4,500. I forgot to mention, guys, you do need 4,500 here, and you will need a knife because he does drop normally, but to get his rare loot, you will need 45. If you don't get a chance at anything good. So his normal drops are absolutely just garbage. There's no point in coming here if you can't skin him. So whoever's in your group, make sure someone can skin him at least. And as you can see, this is all you're going to do. You're going to come attack him. And he's going to do a couple of special attacks, which you'll see. Here's the rock coming now. See, and now I'm poisoned and I'm wrapped right now. So I can't technically move. And all you're going to do is just keep your HP up. As you can see, he's pretty simple. Like, there's nothing to him. It's just about keeping your HP. But if you are lower, as you can see, the poison will start to tick. And there's the wrap and stuff again. And it shows you the debuffs here. So, I mean, you don't need to watch them. You just mainly just need to keep your HP up. And there's the rocket stun me. As you can see, sometimes you get lucky, and like he's already halfway dead, and look, see, I've already given you 7 food, so it's not bad. Here comes a stun again. There's my 8th food. And this, as you can see, guys, this is only a 7-9 health. This is just crab, super easy to get. See, as you can see, he's putting the hurting on me now. Here comes another stun. And that's it. That's how simple it is. And as you can see here, sometimes you have to watch because he will have drops on top of his skin. Just make sure before you leave that you always skin him. And as you can see, you have poison. By the time you get back to the bank, and he does every scan is 2 loots. Sometimes you do get 1, but most time you do get 2. But as you get back to the bank here, you'll see that the poison will fall off as you like reload yourself and get like your full inventory of food and stuff like that. The poison will fall off and you'd be right back to go. And that's how simple it is, guys. The reason to come here, like I said, his normal loot is absolute trash. There's no point. The rares is going to be a snakeskin, which you need 2 of those to make the shield for leatherworking, and the other one is a fang. There's not 2 different fangs. There's a normal fang and there's a giant fang. The giant fang is the one that you want, and it's you takes 1 giant fang, and it's a blacksmith, and it makes it the best in slot melee dagger right now. So the shield works for like everything, for the magic, melee, range, all that. But of course the dagger is just melee. So anyways, guys, I hope this helps, guys. As I said, if you have any questions, you can always catch me in game. I'm usually I'm on an NA server most of the time, but you can hit me up in Discord as well. This game is fairly new. It just released, I believe, a week ago, just over a week now, guys. It's a small indie MMO, guys. Really similar to old school RuneScape, Fallout mix kind of thing. It's got a lot of skills and stuff. I'll probably do like an in-depth guide on everything like that. I just wanted to just kind of give you guys a guide on the boss and to give you guys a rough idea. So anyway, guys, just a recap real quick here, guys. 50 plus on melee, defense, HP. You can go in here lower, like I said, but to be efficient, you want 50 plus. Make sure you're in steel gear. Make sure your healing food is at least going up to 9. You can come with lower. You know, you get bad RNG, you're gonna probably die, and it's not worth your time. Go get some crabs. Go get a boar meat, stuff like that. So anyways, guys, I hope this guide helps. I will be doing a sandworm video as soon as I can melee. Currently, you can cheese him with range, but melee, I don't think anybody's done it with melee yet. So hopefully in a week or so, I want to get like 65 on everything, if not 70, to go try to solo melee. And once I do have him and I figured him out, if it's decent, I will do a low level guide for him as well. That one we probably use potions and karma. This one we did not, because I wanted this to be as cheap as possible. because this is for low levels. This isn't about speed kills or anything like that, guys. So I hope this helps. I'll catch you guys in the next one.